Hello everyone. So in this video, let me show you, let me talk about and also show you something about the resolution field. Now, resolution is kind of a special field in Jira. Now, what I wanted to talk about is the requiredness of this field. Now, let us say there is a project with a workflow, and usually when you are dealing with a Scrum or Kanban board, you can of course move your issue to one of the final states. Let us say done or resolved. Let us say I resolve it, right? Now the moment I resolve it, of course, it has happened immediately. So I'll just do it again. I'll reopen it, and maybe I'll do it again for the done state. Okay, so let us take a look at the done state. So you can see here that there is a transition screen, and on this screen we have this field called resolution. Now if you try to update this, if you click on the update button, you won't be able to, because the resolution is required. Now this is actually a bit confusing for new Jira admins, because they don't really know how this field is required, because usually what they do, they go to the field configuration, and if you go to the field configuration, whenever there is a field which is required, you will see that there is a flag kind of a thing where it says yes. For example, all the fields that are required in this project by field configuration, you will find this yes flag. For resolution, there is no such yes, number one. Number two, you might want to look at the validator, right? So if you go to the validator, you can see that in my project, I don't really have any validator for the required field. So why exactly my field is required? Now the thing is, in Jira, a resolution, the way it works is either it will have a value if there is no further required, or it will not have a value, but it will be in a way unresolved. Now you can of course use a post function to clear it or populate it. I personally recommend to wherever applicable, not always, but I personally recommend to populate this resolution field automatically, because you are supposed to either have something in this particular field when the issue is resolved or done, and when you reopen it, make sure you are clearing it. So if you do it automatically, then you're basically in a way avoiding manual work. But in case you have to populate it, or you have to basically present it to the user for some reason, maybe for better reporting, because you may want to track how many issues were closed with duplicate or declined, something like that. So you can of course have this on this particular transition screen like this. Now the thing is, if you're on Jira Data Center, the problem is that this particular field will default to a value, which is not the case on Jira Cloud. On Jira Cloud, if you click on the update, so basically it is asking user to fill in something. On Jira Data Center, it is actually default to a it says here star, like asterisk. There is an asterisk mark, and the user will if the end user who is trying to resolve the issue or close the issue, they can just leave the field as it is, and that actually can cause a problem, because they may just leave the default selected option, and it may disturb the reports. So on Jira Cloud, it is actually a good thing that the user is actually asked to fill in this particular field, even though this particular field is not really required by field configuration or maybe by a validator, or no, not a validator, a validator. So yeah, that is all. I thought I'll probably talk about this, a small thing, but it can be useful, and hopefully now you know a bit more about how resolutions work in Jira. So yeah, that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.